Guys, it's me, Jenny, and I just wanted to take a minute to say today marks for me 2 years of sobriety. 2 years, no alcohol. And I even debated on posting this because for the longest time I didn't want to identify with that part of my life. I didn't want to remember that. I wanted to erase it from my existence because I don't identify with that person anymore. And I felt led to posting anyways because I went through something and an experience and a lesson that I'm proud of overcoming. It took a lot of determination, love for myself and to be better, and self-control to get to this point that I want to continue to keep pushing through year after year. And knowing that my experience, when I share it with the world, may help someone else. I have a lot of people that will often say to me, "You're sober, but you weren't even an alcoholic." Didn't appear that way, I suppose. But when you're having a drink more than once or twice a week, I feel like that could be a sign of alcoholism. When you need it to numb pain, that could be alcoholism. When you need it to fit in socially so you're not so awkward and to let your guard down, maybe that's alcoholism. And when you're drinking alone and you're no longer laughing and having fun, but it's replaced with sadness and despair, I thought that was alcoholism. So I knew at that point it wasn't for me anymore, and I needed to remove that escape that I was using from my life, and to deal with the emotions, learn how to walk through the feelings, understand the feelings, face them head on, learn how to interact socially again without masking myself behind the bottle. That's one of the hardest parts as well, still, is approaching situations or events and parties where you typically would have been having a drink or two to relax and feel comfortable in certain situations, and having to learn how to self-regulate and to be comfortable and deal with people without that help. I still find it difficult, which is why I don't always attend parties or events anymore, because I listen to myself, I listen to my body, and I know I have a feeling that this is going to be hard for me, but it's getting easier. It's one day at a time. So, shout out to me and to all those that are currently sobering up and trying to approach life from a clear mind, without toxins, without the aid, the help, the assistance. And a shout out to all those that are thinking about starting. This is my story. It's not going to be everyone's, and everyone's different. But this is for the people that connect and understand what I'm talking about, and how even those that are intuitives or empaths and that can feel the surge of energy in a room and they don't want to deal with it, like me. Sometimes it was just so overwhelming. It was so much easier not to feel it. And I'm learning day by day, situation by situation, how to deal with it better. So, if you ever need someone to talk to, or you need advice from my experience or my journey, I'm here. I have a lot more time now to dedicate to stuff like this, that I'm not drinking anymore. I'm more clear-minded. I have more energy. I have more understanding. Because it's amazing to me how when you're used to drinking on a regular and it's your go-to to help you through situations, how it can give you a lot of brain fog. It took me about 3 months into my sobriety to where my mind was starting to clear up and I was able to tap into my own intuitive abilities and hear what they had to say, because it wasn't being clouded by something else. But that's just a side note. I also learned today that a good woman that I loved passed on about 2 months ago. And it was hard. It is hard. I typically would have gone home and probably opened up a bottle and started drinking. But I have to deal with it. I gotta deal with the pain. Let it come in, feel it, push through, heal, and move on. But I say this all the time. If I can do it, you can do it. I have faith. So if you're watching this and you need a little boost of encouragement, you got this. You got this. I have faith in you. And cheers to 2 years. Have a good night. Bye.